Mechanic. My name is Stephen Thane. The Idaho House passed HB 93, which provides a refundable tax credit to attend a private school. It now heads to the Senate. I want to share my thoughts on the matter and how it can be a useful tool. Please subscribe if you like this content. The education landscape has changed. Parents now recognize that they are not bound to their local public school, or to any public school for that matter. However, many Idaho educators and policymakers still operate as if they were in the 1950s, when nearly all students attended their assigned school district. That era is gone. Instead of resisting school choice measures such as tax credits and vouchers, public educators should demand something they need, which is flexibility and innovation for public schools so they can compete in the modern education marketplace, because education choice is here to stay. I understand the support for House Bill 93, the Idaho Parent Choice Tax Credit, which allocates $50 million to help lower-income students attend private schools. Some argue that this will financially harm public schools, but the numbers suggest otherwise. The 2024-2025 Idaho public school budget is $2.9 billion for 317,000 students, averaging $9,100 per student. The $50 million tax credit represents only 1.7% of the total education budget, while serving 3% of students, a reasonable and sustainable investment in education choice. The positive of House Bill 93 are: it starts small. A $50 million cap ensures a controlled and manageable rollout. 2, it prioritizes low-income students, expanding education opportunities for those who need them the most. 3, it avoids tuition inflation. The $5,000 per student cap prevents excessive tuition increases at private schools. 4, it avoids conflict of interest by running the program through the Idaho Tax Commission instead of the Idaho Department of Education. It ensures that public education officials are not responsible for overseeing private school success. 5, it does not apply to homeschoolers. By focusing solely on private schools, the program maintains simpler accountability measures, as private institutions must meet consumer demand. 6, it leads to long-term taxpayer savings. And in the future, if 100,000 students use the tax credit, taxpayers could save $400 million annually because fewer students would be attending public schools. But I do have some concerns about House Bill 93. First, it pulls engaged parents out of the public schools. Many parents who seek alternatives are active and involved in their children's education. If they leave, public schools could lose their voices, potentially reducing pressure for innovation and reform from within. Second, it does not provide public schools the flexibility to compete. Without additional reforms, public schools may struggle to adapt to the shifting educational landscape. So there's another bill, Senate Bill 1068. Senate Bill 1068 addresses the above concerns and introduces key reforms that strengthen school choice by allowing public schools to remain competitive. First, it gives public schools the flexibility to innovate. Schools can work with parents in new ways, making them more competitive in today's educational market. Second, it allows parents to choose their child's curriculum directly, unlike House Bill 93, which only enables curriculum choice indirectly through private school selection. This bill provides a direct mechanism for parental control over educational materials. Third, it has no additional fiscal cost. The bill enables innovation within existing funding structures. 4, it provides an $1,800 educational savings account option. Some schools are already using this model, providing ESAs to parents, supporting personalized learning at no extra expense to other taxpayers. 5th, it keeps engaged parents connected to public schools by providing alternative learning models within the public school system. This bill ensures that active and reform-minded parents remain involved in public schools, fostering continuous school improvement. And 6, that supports flexible learning models. Instruction can take place at the home, online, or in schools using a hybrid approach tailored to each child's needs. While House Bill 93 is, I think, a necessary step toward expanding school choice, it should be paired with reforms that allow public schools to innovate and compete. Senate Bill 1068 offers the flexibility needed to ensure a balanced and dynamic education system in Idaho. By supporting both bills, parents and educators can help create a system that empowers families, strengthening all schools, both public and private, and ensures that education in Idaho meets the needs for the 21st century. If you agree, contact your state senator and encourage them to support both House Bill 93 and Senate Bill 1068.